Cancer, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your Monday to Monday weekly read regarding everything and anything and everything that comes up. We're going to start off with some Queen of the Moon Oracle for whoever needs it. You know what, let me take a moment here and light a candle. Definitely. There we go. Can't forget that. All right. Let's get started here. What do we have for Cancer Spirit? What do they need to know for this week? What's going on with them for the week? What do they need to know? Let's see. All right. We have attraction. Number 44. I'm feeling like that a lot of you are attracting good things into your life, but there's a negative aspect here. I feel like some of you may be attracting the things that you want. They might not necessarily be the things that are good for you. You have action, taking action on a I feel like taking action on a feeling, taking action on setting something into motion. Giving more energy into the things that you love in life rather than the negative aspects of things. This might come in hand with this attraction. Right now you could be very attractive, like bringing abundance towards yourself, or whatever. See, this is the problem here, is that a lot of energies, you may be very attracting. You may be attracting things right now at this particular time this week, but are they the things that you need to attract towards you, or are you attracting negative things? You know what I'm saying? Could be a combination of both, but take a closer look at what it is that you're really manifesting into your life. If you're thinking more on the negative side, which is kind of what I'm looking here, I'm seeing this person just it feels like they're overcome with the power of this supermoon here, and it feels like they there's a negative aspect to it too, though, like almost a it's hard to get ourselves out of that mode when I feel like in relationships especially, seeing when you start on the gossipy road, or the telling people, like when you have an argument with your spouse or whatever, or with anyone in your life, you know, it could be family, could be just a friend, but when you feel like you need to go talk to somebody and you can't just tell anyone. And I feel like that's part of it. It starts to attract negativity because you're going to listen to this person say, oh, you don't need to take that. You're better than that. Who do they think that, you know what I mean? And it begins to fester, this negativity. I think someone here needs to hear that and maybe rethink how you're doing things or how you're feeling about things, and try to let go of some of that negativity before it builds into this super unable to get rid of a source of negative energy. Okay, let's see what else here. I think I'm going to pull another card here for, ooh, there it goes. Yep. Jumped right out when I said it. You have flexible. Being able to bend your will, you know, bend your adapt. That's what I want to say, bend your. I don't mean physically bend. Could be. but I feel like it's more of a being able to adapt to your situations and come out on top. That's what I feel like with this. I'll read from the book for you, though. Let's take a quick look in there for these cards. Wisdom of the Oracle, you'll have the number 19. Flexible. Essential meanings: teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. The Oracle's message: a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be flexible with you too. I think someone has been wanting to make some changes, maybe in their workplace. It could, no, let me backtrack that. I feel like it has to do with work. I feel like someone is dealing with a hard time working the hours that they are, and I feel like you're in the position to ask people of higher power at your job if they could do a temporary special timing for you, maybe to revolve around getting your kids ready for school, or until you get daycare set up or something. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're feeling like you might end up losing your job, and you just have, but you haven't said anything to anyone about the problem that you're beginning to have, and that could be a key thing, is that you speak, you talk, take action, let them know what's going on. I feel like you will have a great outcome if you do this. Okay, let's go to the number 44. Attraction. Just a quick little rundown on the card. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. And then you have the number 15. Remember to take what resonates, guys. Leave the rest for someone else. The time has come to take action. Let go of your paralysis. Let go of your burdens, step by step. Sometimes we are afraid to move forward. This is natural. Change can be difficult, and if we have been hurt or have failed before, we are anxious about what may happen if we instigate change. Maybe we think it's easier and safer just to tread some water for a while, instead of taking joyful action towards the things we truly desire. Yes, I think a lot of us go through this. That's what it feels like kind of with this too. This feeling I was getting about a workplace needing to change up your time or something. It may not even have to do with time, but it's what it feels like to me. Like maybe you need to change your days around or something, and you just haven't asked. You just assume that they wouldn't do it. I say go ask. That's what I say. Okay, let's start the body of your read here, Cancer. See what's going on for you guys. Hope you're all doing well this week, Thanksgiving week. Ooh, well, that's too many. Let me shuffle that up again. Like I always say, if a bunch jumps out, I may put it back in. If it comes out again, I'll keep it. Because it's meant to be. Let's see, Cancer. What do we got going on here? What do we have? We have the 9 of Cups. This is in your challenge. I feel like things aren't moving as fast as you would like. Things aren't coming through as you thought they would, or as good as you thought they would either. You thought that by now, for some of you, I'm feeling like someone here's, you thought that by now you would have made some more more progress, gained more ground, and you still feel like you're in the same spot, doing the same things, not getting ahead. I think that time is going to change soon. I think your time is on the horizon here. That's what this feels like, Cancer. I feel like there's some good luck coming your way. Let's see what else we got here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. What's benefiting you? Some of you may be experiencing a breakup or a ending of a marriage, whether it be yours or someone near to you. I feel like it's affecting you greatly, but it's the best thing that could have happened to you or this other person. I feel like you may have given advice which led to this, and you were worried about it, but it is the best thing. Whether they feel like it is or not right now, it's the best thing for them. I feel more like it's an advice that you gave. You're worried about it, but it's okay. In the long run, they will thank you very much for your advice when it comes down to it. That's what this feels like to me. Someone here is not, you were thinking about going to school to further your education, but you've decided to hold off for a while as well, and I think that'll benefit you greatly to do that. There may be a move that's going to happen and you don't know it yet, I feel. Something coming up here that in the next few months that would have disrupted your school plans if you were planning on going to school. Feels like a move. All right, what else do we have here? Whoa. All right, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, message from Spirit. We also have the Magician in the reverse. And the Sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. Six of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands could be a card of victories, getting noticed. I always feel like getting noticed. The way he or she here is trotting down the center of like Main Street, and everybody's looking at them and they're sitting up higher. Elevating. Maybe it could have to do with elevating yourself, your status. And I always feel almost with this reefiness that it has something to do with the upcoming months after the holidays. I feel like there's a big change coming for a lot of you, so you should be prepared. Positive change. The Magician here in the reverse. I don't think that I feel like that a lot of you don't understand the power that you hold within you. You've been made to feel like you don't have a control over your future or your destiny, and I feel like you have everything, all the tools that you need here. I feel like it's in the reverse because I feel like it's you not understanding the tools are at your disposal. It's up to you to use them and enact them. Take that action towards what you want. Attract things into your life that you really want. I think some of you think you got to do things a certain way. That's where this flexible card is coming in here for me too. Know that you can be flexible. You can sway one way or the other. It doesn't have to be written in stone, the path that you take to get to your success. And then I see your success here with the Sun. Beautiful. I know the winter months are coming, but I feel like sunshine. I feel like you will have sunny days. That's what this feels like to me. Okay, anything else here for Cancer? Yes, I feel like there's a positive thing going on here. I don't think you can see it though. A decision that you made prior. I'm looking at this Hierophant. Feels like a decision you made. It might have to do with, like I said, school maybe, or the decision to hold off a year maybe when you've graduated, or you may have just finished a some kind of a course or something, and you want to take a break before you move on to the next bit of knowledge that you're trying to learn. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse. I think this is the end of times. Not the end of times. That's not what I mean. The end of struggles. I feel like with the card in reverse, it's not only is it plain old going to be the end of this struggle that you've been having to deal with, anything, whatever subject it is about in your life. I feel like a lot of you have been going through something in the recent past here, and you're getting over this now, and I feel like the struggle is over. I feel like some of you may be fighting against the change, and that's the only thing holding you back from your happiness, is you fighting it, whether you know it or not. And look, we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Taking that leap. Going for it. Letting your guard down and just winging it. Go for it. Be flexible. Change up. Let's have a, I feel like I need to grab a little message card here. Something in here. Ooh, look at this. Change. Change and uncertainty. Wow. I'm going to put this right here. I think the struggle that some of you are having is you don't like to not know what's happening. I mean, you don't like to not be able to see the future, be able to see what's on the horizon. But it will clear. The sky will clear, and you'll be able to see your way again. That's what I feel. And this change is coming. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like there's a lot of change coming. And with it, there comes uncertainty. But sometimes you just got to, I'll put it right there. You got to let it go with this Fool here. You got to just take that leap. Go for something. Go in a direction. He almost looks like his eyes are closed, walking over a cliff, and which sounds crazy. But if how do you know there isn't something there that's going to catch you and lift you up? Okay, I'm going to get a little clarity on this, please, for Cancer. Can we have some clarity on these cards for Cancer? Your Monday to Monday general reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for them at this time? Excuse my voice. I've been having voice issues for a few weeks. That's why I haven't been doing my videos. I'm so sorry that I've had to, but I couldn't even speak clearly at all. It was hell going through the drive-thru for my coffee. Hopefully this will clear up. It's been weeks now. It's terrible. All right. What do we have here? I feel like the need to pull from the deck. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like this is a move has to happen here. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's and it's in your challenge, over your challenge position. I feel like this is part of the taking that leap. You may be thinking I think someone here always wanted to move somewhere else, another state, another country, whatever it is, far away. It feels like a big defined change, something that you're afraid of a little bit, and yet you want to go so badly. I feel like there's a lot of movement going on, packing up and walking on. I feel like you're afraid of this change, though. And with moving away, you have to release a lot of old ways, old ties, and that can be strenuous. It can strain your relationships. I feel like that's part of this fear. Being afraid that you won't have the same relationships with other people wherever it is you're going. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Letting your guard down. Knight of Wands, wounded warrior, keeping a little bit of a defense up. This is in the reverse. As with the Ten of Wands, I feel like the Ten of Wands also can represent carrying around burdens that aren't yours. I think someone here does need to move. They need to move away from a particular area because you keep getting drawn into a negative energy, whether it be family, friends, someone you're trying to have sever from your life, a clean sever, and you can't do it without moving away. That's what this feels like here to me. Okay, let me shuffle a little more, see what else comes out. But you're leaving, you need to take that leap and go. It's for your sanity, it's for your, in order to bring this sun into your future. This might be with this Six of Wands, because that energy that I get from Six of Wands, and I'm getting it now, is that being in the spotlight, being up high with the CEO. Well, it's in the reverse, so I feel like it's is this the time to be like incognito, you know, go off on your own and like lay low, stay off of social media as much as possible, and just take some time and get away from it all. And you have the sun in reverse here. And the Page of Swords. You have ideas brewing here. That's what that feels like. You have the sun in reverse, because I feel like you have the sun here, you have sun in reverse. You got them both sides. A balance has to be made here. You have to decide on it. What it is that you want to do, where you want to go. I feel like you need, this is telling that, this is message from Spirit. I feel like it's telling you that you follow your ideas. Let them lead you to other places. Let them carry you. See how she's kind of almost floating on this tightrope? Well, it's not a tightrope, it's the sword, obviously, but you know what I mean. This balancing energies, moving to the other side. And I'm focused kind of on, she's walking towards the point of the sword. The lighter side of the sword. All right, guys. I'm going to pull a grace card before I close the read here. I feel like somebody needs to hear something in particular. Let's see. Someone may have asked a question just now. Receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Whoever, this is the answer to whoever was asking a question. I don't know what it was, but I feel like you need to open up to someone in order to open up new doors for yourself. I feel like it could have to do with love as well. Abundance of family love. I feel like maybe you've been shutting somebody out for some reason or another, and maybe it's time to forgive and forget and bring them back into your life. Okay. Chance. Take the leap. Divine protection is always by our side. Wow. Take the leap. That is just crazy. I'm going to put this right here. They're telling you, Cancer, that you have to, you've got to let your guard down a little bit. You've got to make that move, take that action, move forward, or you keep standing, keep running in the same spot, never getting the solution you desire. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting change. You've got to be uncertain in some instances to bring the change on. Wow. Okay, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll be trying to make sure that I've got everything in order so that I can make sure videos are out the way they need to be now that I can talk. All right, you guys have a great week, and I will see you next Monday.